Hello, hey, I fucking, great. Anyway, hey, welcome, draft analysis. They're definitely probably just started mid-sentence, and then I screamed, fuck. Welcome to draft analysis, round 4, even though we're on the final round of drafting, because it's hard to get this many people together. I'm the host, Trey. I'm with Thoren,
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? It's me.
Zach,
What's up, gamers?
Edgey,
What's poppin'?
the others that can't talk. That's Frosty and AltDra. Here. Hey, we're gonna talk
Over
quick
my
because
hand.
I think we have to do. We're gonna try and do 2 of these in one night, but you won't know it because you're watching a video. You're not watching. Maybe you'll watch 2 videos back to back. Who knows? But we're gonna go quick in this. Number 1. Drafted by JUCO, coach of Team Hazard, Darkrai and Tauros. Darkros. Get out of here, Tim Pole.
This is a cool fusion.
I do like
Vaporize.
that. It looks like
It's pretty nice.
looks like
It's
a
a cool
God of War
fusion.
enemy. I like that.
It does look
Quite
like
a
a
lot.
God of War enemy. It looks cool. It looks like it's from like some other fucking video game. It looks cool.
So it looks
That
like
is
a.
a
The nose
solid,
ring helps it a lot.
Yeah, solid 80 from me. 81
This
maybe.
looks
Yeah,
like
this one gets a thumbs up from me for sure.
This looks like
This
a
one's pretty cool.
this looks like a bull that would live on the dark side of the moon.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, it's
I,
like some
I could
fucking
definitely see
like
that. You
it's
know, I'm
some
gonna
like
bump it up a
fucking
little
dark
bit.
Can
forest
everyone
spirit.
stop talking over? I know we're trying to go quick. Can everyone stop talking over themselves?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's alright.
Everyone's like,
I
"Oh,
like
that's
I,
real good. I really like this." And Frosty's like, "It's average. It's fine." And everyone's like, "Yeah, actually, it's fine."
I like it.
It's
I'd say
cool.
83
think
from me.
the only part that I like is the nose ring. I think that helps with its whole design.
Yeah, I like the nose ring. I like its whole head profile. Like I really like the red horns and shit. I like the like white mane and stuff. It looks cool.
Extremely easy to read. Love the sprite. Love the colors. Does it have what it takes? Only time will tell.
All right. Any final thoughts on Dark Rose?
Pretty good. One thumbs up.
All right. Still, we
Not
still
too
have never
bad.
seen another finger gun since that one time he did finger gun.
Yeah.
Frosty says side thumb. All right. Second is Zach's pick. The what the fuck? The Beastly Brutta. The fourth of the Bruttas. Feraligator and Haxorus. Haxaligator.
Oh, this
Oh,
one's fucking
baby.
tight. This one's tight. This one's nice as shit. I
I'm
like
going
that.
for an Avengers level threat here, and I think, oh, don't like it.
This is
Okay.
definitely not an Avengers level threat. This is definitely like
Fuck
a
you, Frosty.
This is definitely like a random enemy that would get like punted by Thor into space.
You know why I like
Yeah.
this
But
guy?
then
You know
there'd
why
be
I
like
like this
50
guy?
of them. Go ahead.
This guy is really cool because he looks like some like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles villain or something like that. Like he looks like real cool. He's got like that Saturday morning cartoon feel to him.
I kind of forgot this was a Feraligator fusion in the like week
Yeah.
since we drafted it. There is something off about its posture. Go ahead, Edgy.
I was actually right about to say that. I think its posture, that loses points with me. I think it's the fact that it's just like super hunched back. Like I think that
I
hurts.
He's
I
arced. He's
You're
ready to
saying a
strike.
I
praise
well,
play.
here's my issue. I don't think the issue is that he's hunched because he's not. If you look at his abdomen, like underneath, like where that like blade is, you see his big like black stomach. He's not hunched over. His abdomen is that tall.
We're just boy thick.
Like he just has like he just has a very weird shaped abdomen, and that's fucking that's just like I think that's what threw me off is it feels like it's 2 bodies on top of each other for the abdomen section.
I can see that. I see what they're going for with the
I
scales.
still like it. I that's what threw me off about it.
Yeah. Stand by it.
Yeah. How would you rank your own fusion, Zach?
Honestly, he is a mid 80s for me.
Okay.
Probably 85.
Okay.
I think this guy gets 2 thumbs up from me.
Ooh.
Frosty says he was harsh, but he thinks it's okay. Edgy.
Um, yeah, I'm gonna go with Frosty. I think it's alright. Definitely not. I think there's like worse ones here. Definitely.
Yeah,
It would be
Oh,
Umpion.
there's for sure
Dude, there's
worse
worse
ones.
ones
It would be
on
like
Zach's
okay,
team.
it's It's on the higher end, is
That
what
is
I'm
true.
trying to say. It's not the top, but I think it's on the mid-high.
I think
Yeah,
mid-high is pretty fair.
I'll take that. Like I said, it's like 85.
Yeah. Ultra. It's nothing special. All right.
It's okay. I can.
Speaking of nothing special and worse fusions than this, and not mid-high, actually just bad, it's Jimothy, the Juice Parade, and he drafted Dialga and Infernape. Dialnape. I hate it here.
What?
This one
Okay.
fucking sucks.
All right. Let's break it down a little bit here.
Okay.
It sucks.
Frosty, hit me with my favorite pose real quick. If you still have it, this is not going in the... Listen, this isn't going in the video. Let's say there's 100 Infernape fusions, because I had to do the Infernape fusions for Jugo's team a while back, a couple rounds ago. 90 of them are doing this exact pose.
Oh yeah, I figured.
Jugo was kind enough to pick one that was not doing this pose when he picked. And yet we had to waste Dialga on this. Yeah, there's the photo of it in the Discord.
There it is.
Oh, that Giratina one looks silly. Okay, I don't hate this. I changed my mind. I didn't actually
kinda
change my
fucking
mind.
hate this.
I hate
I
this.
think, realistically speaking, it's probably out of here in round 1. Now there is some other pretty
I don't
poor
see it making it
competition.
far.
His readability is fine. I'd like to say you can look at it and tell, okay, that's Dialga and Infernape, but
Is this the new Zach phrase of the day? It's readability. It's
Yeah,
like they're
that's-
fucking
I have-
intangibles.
I have like a rubric in my mind. I go by readability, so how easy can you tell what it is? Is the design cool? Is the design oversimplified or overdone in either direction? And just overall badass ranking. I just don't feel this one. Don't feel it. I don't hate it, but he's no Michael Phelps.
Yeah, this one's a real piece of shit. This one's like an absentee father. Like he walked out on his kids and now he never
No,
comes
he said
back. He
it's
tried
not
joining
Michael
the tournament
Phelps.
for a little bit of extra money. Fuck you. This one sucks.
Alright, final rankings on Dialnape, everyone.
26.
Pretty bland.
1 thumbs down.
Ooh. Better than the alternative.
Euthanize it.
Ultra says why, and Frosty says this one's like the start of Cobra Kai, but he never gets better. Then we have Edgey, Infestation, Muck, and Marowak. Marowak.
Okay,
be
that's
honest.
kind of middle. That's kind of middle.
I
This one's
like
pretty
it.
cool. This
I
one's
like
pretty
it.
cool.
I'm
I
a
like this
fan of
one.
him. This is one of those where I'm not sure if it'll go far in the tournament, but I personally like it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's,
like this shit.
it's pretty
The
badass.
more you're not going to show this one. I don't think we showed it. The more that I thought about the other one that I was thinking about, the one that looked like cum. Yeah, I was like, yeah, this probably wasn't gonna work.
Yeah, the one that's
like
it's
good
literally just Muck, but it's white, and he goes, "Come, Muck."
Oh man.
Come.
And I was like,
Oh,
this is a real conversation. I was like, in my opinion, I think the white Muck sucks, and I think you're only gonna pick it because it's cum. And he's like, well, you don't want me to pick it because you don't want the video getting demonetized. I still literally have started all of these by screaming "fuck" at the start of it. That's like the number one way to get it shut down.
It was just in the moment, and I was like, the more that I thought about it, I was like, yeah, this one like doesn't fit my idea of the team. I think this one fits it more, but I also don't feel like it's gonna go far. I feel like it's like a shuckle in first round. It's just it's okay. It's not like gonna get me the dub.
Thoren.
You know, I mean, I think a big thing is that this one is really the product of like the fusion materials it had. And I think now that we're doing round 4 draft analysis, you know, round 4 was a little while ago, but still, like I think we all started feeling that lack of fusion materials, and I think it really shows well in this round. But I still think that this is a pretty
you're
good
fucking.
fusion.
Oh yeah, we'll get to a lack of fusion materials in a bit.
Yeah.
I really
We're listening.
like the fucking 8-bit human skull.
Yeah, I do like the skull.
Yeah, the
quite a
skull.
lot.
See, that's what sells it for me. It's the little teeny tiny skull that's in there. I really
Yeah,
like
the
that
skull's
shit.
what does it for me.
And why is it so tiny? Because it's a child. Or
It's a child skull.
he's a very big muck. Like maybe he's the blob sized.
Yeah,
I
but
like
these
this one.
Cubones would have to be really big too.
Yeah,
when
they're
you think about it,
dinosaurs, my
right?
guy. Dinosaurs.
Yeah, but isn't his like
True.
Pokedex entry say that he's like barely the size of like a fucking pro or something?
Yeah, and the
like
Pokedex entry says that most people are taller than Charizard. What's your point?
I guess that's a good point.
It's all about
Yeah.
imagination. Yeah, or it's a baby, or he ate a baby. You know, whatever
I
way
like
you
to
want to
think
look
that
at
this
it.
is a baby. I like to think that he killed like a child along
I
with
like
these
to
Cubone.
think. I like to think this is
He was
a.
more like a child.
I like to
killing
think this
spree.
is the blob-sized muck, but also a very large baby.
I can take that.
Fair.
I like to think
can
that
take
this is like a baby homicide-ridden mutt
See,
who's just out to kill all children. He saw Cubones, he was like, I'm killing these Cubones, and he saw a baby, and he's like, fuck that baby.
you say
Yeah.
0 out of 100. I say 100 out of 100 for the opposite reason.
Oh my God! So it's on scale with Miku. We have the first on par with Miku.
No.
That was a big,
Yeah.
that was a big
I have
fucking
been
rating.
this
I
there,
quote.
Zach.
can't believe this. On par with Miku. Marowak,
No.
you heard it here
No.
first.
all
Zach said
heard it
it.
We're
The
gonna go
only
ahead.
contender for Miku here.
I am going to give him a solid 64.
Damn.
You couldn't even give him the cum number. Anyway, any final thoughts for Marowak?
I don't think he
I'll give
deserves
this
that
guy-
9. I stand by it.
I give this guy 2 thumbs up for the lore. I like this
I
guy.
thought you said for a split second. I thought you said I'm giving this one 2 thumbs up for the Lord.
For the Lord. Yes, sir,
This
praise
fusion
Jesus.
goes out to my boy Jesus Christ. Anyway, can I get an amen?
64.
Speaking
What's up?
of my boy Jesus Christ, y'all want to talk about someone who fucking died and rose from the grave 3 weeks later. That's not what Jesus did, but also we didn't do this in 3 days. So anyway, here's Eli's team, Zoroark and Lucario. Zorario.
Yeah, it was bound
Okay.
to happen. This one just fucks.
Fur bait. That's fur bait.
It's a fur bait, but it will also kill you for saying it.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
man. That
Yeah,
thing
that's
fucks.
still perfect.
I stand by what I said.
This is the huge furry vote.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Furry
This
vote,
is-
I like it.
It's furry vote, it's edgelord vote, it's I want to vote for Pokemon that will kill me vote, it's got a nice aesthetic color vote, kind of looks like a Digimon. It really has all of the votes right there.
Yeah, man. This one is fucking Rain First 2014 just fucks. Just absolutely fucks. That's all there is to it. This guy gets a finger gun for sure.
Ooh,
Uh,
a one finger gun.
I actually,
Yeah, bing bang.
you know, oh, never mind. I was about to say
I-
this was my pick of the round, and it's close, but it isn't now that I look back at the list.
I don't
Yeah,
really remember draft
I
four.
don't necessarily think the art is bad, but there's some spots on it that it's fine.
It's
I
a
do
little
think
sussy.
that upon first look, you know, it's going to be highly voted. For
Yeah.
me
I think what
personally,
really puts this one out for me is that they use Mega Lucario in just like the best way.
yeah,
True.
that is true.
All right,
I
fine.
One thing-
Go ahead.
Bump
go.
him up. Initially he was at a 79. I have been talked into giving him probably an 87, 88, somewhere in that area.
That's pretty good.
That's a
pretty
big
good.
talk
You know,
up.
like that.
Yeah.
It's yeah. I mean,
Because
would
this
I
is a
vote
good
for it?
fusion. It's a good
Maybe
fusion.
it's
Look,
a good fusion. Just because I'm impartial to it doesn't mean that I have to disagree with the validity of its fusion. It's a great fusion.
right? Like, I think objectively speaking, this is a really good fusion.
Correct. And I've got to put
like,
feelings
even
aside.
if you don't like it, like, I think you can't, like, just not accept this is a
Exactly.
really good fusion.
You
I'll tell you what,
thoughts?
if it was in a
Do you
Pokemon
think
game.
it's gonna go far though? It's good, but do you think it's gonna go far?
I think it has potential to go far.
I
it
think
could
this
really
could go.
far.
I think this could go top 25%, which I think would be top 32. Yeah, it'd be. I think this could make top
Frosty
32. I wouldn't
does
bet
not
on it.
think it will.
I think I would not bet money on this making top 32, but I think it's possible.
I think this one has potential to make top 20. I really do. I think this one could definitely go top 20, like hand to hand with some of the other bangers that are out there.
Maybe top half. I'll put it in the top half at some point.
Damn, that's really not literally saying I think it'll make top half is like saying it'll like survive 2 rounds maybe.
Yeah, it'll be in the third round.
All right, that's fair. AltDra said he wanted this on his team, but he got sniped. He said F. All right, final thoughts on Zoroareo.
It's a good fusion. It's a really good fusion.
I like it.
It's fur-based still, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
It is definitely fur-bait. You can't deny that. That's fine.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you all sat and you waited for it. The Filthy Four, the greatest team of all time, history's greatest champions. That's right, bum-ba-da-bum, it's Kingdra and Lugia. Somebody drew this in MS Paint, but they ran out of time 45 days before they should have finished.
Okay, I think what you said is 100% correct. Where's the rest of it? Like the wings, sure. The head, sure.
Yeah, that's
What
a leg.
is the weird limp dick?
That's
leg?
a leg.
The
that doesn't line up with the
unseasoned
body.
tail. Yeah, the unseasoned tail.
I want to make it very clear that is just Kingdra's head that has been copy and pasted from its own sprite onto the MS Paint drawing of Legiana Lugia. This is supposed to be a Legiana reference. It's supposed to be a Monster Hunter reference.
Listen.
Is the wing backwards? Like why?
No, it's fucked.
I think it's supposed to be like folded in.
The one on the right, like the one near the top.
It's supposed to be folded and it looks like shit. So here's the thing, right? I will not rig any of the matches in the tournament. Like, I won't decide who faces who. This is purely random until we get to top 32, and then it's how many votes you guys have seeded. I wish, if I could rig one match in this, if I could set one match, it would not be Miku versus Tentatomb. It would be Kingia versus Slow Knight in round 1. In a fight to the death. That is the match that I would make if I could make one.
I would watch that.
And here's the thing, because this is my pick. And so I need to, for those of you that didn't see in the Discord, we're gonna talk real quick, because we all know it sucks. This is like an easy 0 out of 100.
This
like
is 0 out of 100.
No doubt about
it. I'll give it like a 10.
What
at
the
most.
fuck is wrong with you?
The wings look fine. The tips of the wings are
insane.
the only redeeming quality.
You're on crack. Edgey, go ahead.
I don't know. I think like you could get a nice funny vote here because it's like a kid's drawing,
You're
like winning
out of your fucking
competition.
mind. You're out of your mind.
I think it'll be fun. It could be funny enough to
All right,
win.
what we're gonna do? We're gonna stop talking about this dog shit real quick. As the person who picked it, we're gonna instead talk about why I picked it. Because, for those of you who watch the draft analysis, you won't know this. Most of my team, up until this final round, I draft the I'm not defending it. I'm just explaining because we gotta kill a little bit of time. I fucking my Pokemon that I get are decided by random number generator, and I random number generated Lugia, and I thought the Lugia fusions were decent, but they were not good enough, and so I re-rolled. And you know what that did? That pissed off God. That made God angry at me. And so, yeah, I got Laplosion that last round. Everything was fine. Then I come to this round, alright? And my random Pokemon is Pidgeot. And I'm like, damn, Pidgeot's not going to be good enough either. And so I'm fucking looking at Pidgeot fusions. There's one that was pretty good, and I should have chose it. But I got fucking hubris. I flew too close to the sun. I used my final reroll, and I got Kingdra. And I looked at all of these Kingdra fusions, and let me tell you, I have never seen a Pokemon with worse fusions than Kingdra. They were so fucking nothing. It was absolutely nothing. It was garbage. AltDra was with me. It was like watching someone in a 100-mile-per-hour car crash, except they just keep clipping things instead of crashing all right. It just keeps getting dragged on and on. I meant to say outright. Anyway, we saw this fusion. And this was the Lugia fusion that I had laughed about because it was so fucking bad. And I see it and I said, this is it. I must pay my penance. I pissed off God when I re-rolled Lugia, and this is my sin to bear. I must redraft what I threw away. And so here's the second worst. This is debatably the worst fusion in the tournament, up there with Slow Knight. Kingia.
Wow.
Any final thoughts on Kingia?
Listen.
8.
This is my thing about this sprite.
The score went down.
This is objectively terrible. Like, this is probably one of the worst sprite works we've had in the fucking Fusion
Bottom
tournament
2 for
so far.
sure.
This one is fucking horrible. This is the thing that pisses me off the most about it. There was so much potential to make this sprite good that it's just so sad how bad it is.
It's a monster.
Why does
fusion.
he only have 1 foot? Like, why does he only have 1 foot? Why couldn't they, like, put another one in there?
Right
I
back.
feel like even if, like, there was another one, it would make this shit look so much better. Why did they copy and paste Kingdra's head on there? Why didn't they fucking fix it up a little bit to where it, like, flowed better in there? That looks so... Look at its fucking neck. It doesn't even make any fucking sense. It's so bad. The plates on its back are so bad because one of them is literally just, like, a brown line.
I actually
Like,
think it would be better if they MS Paint drew the entire thing, but instead, because the head is copy and pasted, the head is a normal, clean-looking head on an extremely shitty body, and so it doesn't even work for the whole child's drawing gets lovingly voted for.
It's just so fucking bad. It's just so bad. And it's so sad because you can tell that there was, like, for it to look like, I feel like the body to wing work looks pretty good if they would have, like, done everything else. Like,
It looks like they ran out of
fucking
time.
leg, the head. It looks like they ran out of time. It looks like they said fuck it like halfway through and just fucking threw shit in there. And it just looks so fucking bad. It looks so bad. But it pisses me off because it had so much potential. Like, there was obviously some effort put in this before just saying fuck it, I'm not doing it.
All right, Frosty's saying wait, but let's move it quick. So tell me what we're waiting on, Frosty. Don't build up hype. Just say it. Did we forget Snubble? Yes,
Okay,
I'm
I have
stupid.
returned.
I accidentally skipped someone, so we're gonna go back and do the person that I accidentally skipped. My apologies. Yeah, one of the better fusions. Supreme Snubble drafted Bayonet and Ursaring. Banring.
Ooh.
This one's really good. This is
like
definitely
it.
like
Ursaring has a bunch of great fusions. A lot of them are real good. Ursaring goated. This is a solid one.
this one's
Only
really good. I
complaint
like
I've
this one a
got,
lot.
the face looks kind of goofy.
That's
I feel like
fair.
if there
I
was
like the face.
if there was more pixels, it wouldn't be a problem. I don't think, but I don't like the
I
X's
like
on
that.
the
I
mouth.
like the
Yep.
lack of
Was this the one that I posted and Thoren said, why yes, I will be voting for Waru Monzaemon?
Dude, no, I think that was like the last Ursaring fusion. There was like another one.
There was not
Maybe
another
it
one.
was this one.
No, because this was
Maybe
the
it was
Ursaring
this
draft pick. Yeah, this is the one that Ursaring got
This one I
drafted
really
for.
like. This one does. It looks like Warumon's Aemon. It just has like different arms. Like this one is really cool. I like this one a lot. I really like the claw coming out of the stomach and shit. Like I like this one a lot. It looks good.
Spearing was it doesn't get mentioned because everyone talks about the triple threat like finals for the last tournament. This was the fourth place person in the finals. This was the one who made it to semifinals but didn't make it to the triple. Not this one, but Spiritomb and Ursaring. Ursaring's one of them that made it far.
That one was literally just Warumon's Aemon. I love that.
I will give this man solid 80.
Okay. All right. Any final thoughts on Banring?
Dude, yeah, I'm definitely throwing this one like a hang loose sign. You know what I'm saying? Like this one gets more than a thumbs
Is
up.
that the
He
first
gets the
hang
pinky.
loose?
Yeah, that's the first hang
Yeah,
loose.
Bro, chilling.
Yeah, man, this guy is radical. This guy's fucking cool.
I'm giving this guy a hand coming out of my stomach, throwing up the hang loose.
Hell yeah, brother.
Throwing up the hang loose. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
Edgy, your thoughts?
No, I already said my thoughts. I think he's pretty sick. Not really too much else to say. I just think it looks cool that he has like the stone mouth and everything, but
Yeah, that, like I said, if it was higher resolution, I would like it more. And I'm not saying it looks bad. It looks great,
All right.
but they
Then
were limited by the technology of their time.
moving on.
I like its stance too. I'm sorry, I like its stance. Like it kind of looks like
Yeah.
it's almost like leaning back or some shit. Like
Well,
it's almost falling back.
Well,
I don't know.
I think
like
it's
that
I think
shit.
it's supposed to be kind of limp like a doll because of the bayonet part.
Yeah,
Right?
I like that shit. I don't know. I think this one's just fucking cool.
Avian War, coach of the ghouls, drafted Meganium Kabutops as Megatops.
Okay.
I think this
Okay.
is one that I think is gonna be very divisive because in the Twitter, because there's two groups. There's like a Discord group and there's a Twitter group. The Twitter group showed a lot of love for Megatops.
Ooh.
I feel like the Discord group is not high on Megatops.
I have one thing to say. What the fuck did they do to his head?
That's
Dude,
kind of
you
Kabutops'
know,
head.
I
it's
mean,
like,
kind
yeah,
of,
but it's got the Meganium mouth and
it
eye,
looks
you
like
know,
a
and it kind of
pop
sucks.
vinyl.
It would look a
Like
lot cooler if they kept Kabutops' like face and did the same head style.
I'll take the
Because then
green.
it would make him look
Yeah,
like he was
yeah,
one of those
see,
flower mantises or something like
Yeah,
that. They
I
should have
think
leaned into that more. They should have given him like a flower tail or some shit.
I
like
guess it
made him
is
like a
supposed
full-on
to be a
flower
mantis now that you say it.
Yeah, it's like a praying
Yeah.
mantis. It's like one
I
of those flower
never
praying
even that never even clicked to me that this is like a mantis.
it's like the yeah. I don't hate it.
I kind
I
of
think
hate it, but
I
don't know.
I think
Like,
if
it
you
pisses
just
me
show
off when
I
look
think
at
if
it.
you came up to me and you held up, and I think this is what matters in the tournament. But this is how I feel. I think if you walked up to me and you handed me a picture of this and you said, "This is my fusion that I made of Meganium Kabutops," I'd say, "You know what? This is pretty good." I think me knowing all of the Kabutops fusions and seeing this one gets chosen, and that's what kind of gives me a bias on a lot of my opinions. I kind of hate this over a lot of the stuff that got chosen, but I can't really judge it on that fairly if I'm judging it based on how I think it'll do in the tournament, and I think it won't do well in the tournament either.
Yeah, I
You
don't.
know, there's something about this one. I think it's its smug fucking
Oh
face. But
my
oh my
Listen,
fucking god!
Don't let
Oh
Frosty
my
manipulate you.
fucking
Don't let
God.
Frosty manipulate you. But yes.
Damn, man.
Passing this one up is actually a
Okay,
crime.
look, I'm not gonna let that be
Uh,
part of why I'm judging this the way that I do, because that doesn't exist to me.
just to be
It's-
clear, this is the best Talonflame fusion that was posted in the group chat. This was not even the best Kabutops fusion.
Dude, this
think-
one fucks pretty hard. So
Yes.
saying that is a big fucking build to put
Yeah,
out
bro,
there.
that
Yes.
fucks. I'm gonna give
This one fucks pretty hard.
Yeah.
That's a big
Mantis.
pass up. That's
Yeah.
a
So anyway,
major
don't worry about
pass
him. We have
up.
Megatops. Megatops is what was drafted.
pretty middle of the road. I'm gonna give him a 48. That's a pretty
Dude,
low score, but it could go.
I'm giving this guy a big fucking middle finger, honestly, because Jesus
Whoa.
Christ. Look, I'm trying to be unbiased about it, but I don't think it's gonna do good in the like fucking fusion tournament.
No, I don't.
I
either.
think the sprite is good as it is, but it could have been so much better. Like this one misses a lot of banger material.
I actually think something.
It pisses me off when I look at it.
Yeah, that's why I fucking Frosty. You're kicked out of draft analysis if you do this again. I mean this legitimately. I think what really would have made Megatops a lot better is if it was hunched over more to be more in the stance of a praying mantis.
Yeah. Yeah, it needed more of those Kabutops qualities, and it just doesn't have them. And I mean, like, I was saying this before I saw the fucking Talonflame one, like, it's a good sprite, but it needed more, like, uniqueness to it. Like, it needed more, and that's
Yeah.
its biggest thing.
It is
needed more.
almost just a color swap.
Yeah, almost. I mean, the flower, like, fucking sides are cool. You know, they're cool, but, like, it could have been so much better.
All right.
His head just looks silly to me. 48. Final answer.
Okay. Any
I
other
think
final? Go ahead.
The claws just kill it for me.
Really? Because I think the claws are the only thing that give it any personality whatsoever.
It's
The
like you could
claws are
put flower
definitely the best
design on it. It just looks like limp dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Kinda
Like the
roast
flower
beef.
design claws looks really fucking good, I think. But I think everything else just brings it down.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's get a banger out here. Angus, coach of the crew, drafted Groudon and Blastoise Groustoys.
Jesus fucking Christ. The man did it again, and I
Boy,
can't
coming for the
fucking believe
neck.
it.
God
Just
damn.
banger after fucking banger after banger. This man cannot fucking
He
miss.
does not
Jesus
fucking miss.
Christ. Jesus
Jeez
fucking
Louise.
Christ. Look at how cool this shit is. Look at how just fucking
I
absolutely
don't
awesome this
I
is.
don't remember who said it. I think it
Yeah.
was Edgey, but
They
I'm
look
not
like
sure.
Bowser?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't realize that
Yeah.
this was Bowser.
It's Bowser.
Yeah,
This
it
was
does.
the
Oh my
fucking
god, it's
Bowser.
fucking Bowser.
I
It's
didn't-
fucking
man.
Bowser.
I main Bowser.
No wonder I'm like, oh my god, this shit is so fucking good because it's fucking Bowser. Of
Yep,
course.
that was the first thing I noticed.
And I think
man.
that's a bonus to it, because I think it's just the rare thing where not getting the reference isn't like a big hurt, because it's such a cool fusion on its own. But if you get the reference, it's better because it's Bowser. Now, Frosty, if you would like to speak here for a moment via text, he is the one person here who fucking does not like this.
Why?
He says the art is just off-putting. I presume
think
he
it's
will
supposed
now
to be.
elaborate.
Like,
Yes,
he's clearly not.
this
a good
is not a friend.
No, yeah. This
Yeah,
This
this
is-
is not a friend. This
this
man
is-
came to fuck and he is getting to it.
This
Like,
is
this
not
dude
the
is
Bowser
not your
you're gonna
friend.
play tennis with.
no different Bowser entirely.
This is the Bowser that
This
falls
is-
into the lava and comes out as a skeleton.
Yeah, okay. I think I
Pretty rough.
understand where you're coming from. I don't necessarily feel the same way.
It's a very jagged art style, but I think instead of it being off-putting to voters, I think it'll be the Zap Night strategy where people will notice it more.
Yeah.
Dude,
bro.
and that's my biggest thing. If something has like a unique fucking art style, I think it automatically puts it in the banger category. And I said this with Zap Night too. Like, I think it was an alright fusion, but the like cool art style of it was what really put it over the edge. And I think this one is just a really fucking cool fusion, and it has like a really good art style to go with it. I think
Love
this
the
one's
colors,
just a major
bro.
banger.
Art is
Fucking
done
love the
so
colors,
well, bro.
right?
Oh my god,
Dude,
bro.
the fucking blue on it is awesome. Like,
It,
Alright,
it
guys.
gives
That
me
shit
very big Groudon mixed with Kyogre color scheme vibes.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But it's not fucking Kyogre.
Frosty says he
Kyogre was
hates the
cool, too.
colors.
Kyogre.
Zap Night feels like ages ago. I think it was literally 2 to 3 weeks ago in real time, so.
98
Damn.
from me. Yeah, bro. I don't
Dude,
think
this guy's getting 2 finger guns from me.
Oh!
Goddamn, stay
A
away from
98
me.
and a
Bang,
double-
bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an active shooter in the building.
double
Dude, let
finger
me tell you,
guns.
this guy came out blasting. He showed up to the club, he fucked some girl right there in the fucking floor room, and then he left. This guy has
This
been
boy
banging it out.
fucks. This boy fucks.
This man fucks.
Alright, Edgy, do you have final thoughts?
I think I already said everything that needs to be said about him.
Alright, that's fair. Alright, the highs and lows of round 4 will continue with the with defensive Basti's pick, Empoleon and Nidoking, Impo King.
Yeah, because
What's
he's
up, bro?
fucking
What you
impotent.
doing, dog? What
Dude,
you wanna do, bro?
that is Big Z.
What?
Surfs Up.
Is it?
That is the Pokemon equivalent
I have
of
to
Big Z from Surf
Google-
Up.
I have to Google this
I
now.
haven't
My
searched up in
actually
so long,
boosted
man.
my rating on
I've
this
never
guy.
seen it.
If Empoleon was Big Z from Surf's Up, that's what he would look like.
This is exactly what he would look like. That shit is so. That actually boosted my man's like appeal
That-
to me.
Okay,
now.
so I just googled Big Z Surfs Up, and this looks fucking nothing like Big Z. What the fuck are
saying
you
he's-
talking about?
Fat penguin stance, bro. Alpha
Dude,
male
it's
penguin
'cause-
stance.
I don't. Yeah, he drafted Empoleon. So yes,
Anyway,
we can't
this
talk
guy's
about it now.
funny.
We can't talk about it now because we'll talk about it next draft analysis. But the other Empoleon fusion that most, if not all of you have seen, he did in fact turn that down to pick this instead.
They both
Okay,
move.
let me
Big
say,
alley, big
let me say,
alley.
I don't think he looks like Big Z. I am getting Big Z vibes off of him. Okay.
I think he looks like Big Z when he was young and like muscular and shit.
Yeah,
I like
when-
that shit.
when
I think
he
he's
fucked.
funny. Yeah, when he was fucking right, like, but this guy does not fuck. This guy like.
Do you think this guy's reaching out for a hug, or do you think he can't put his arms down?
Nah, I think someone like rolled up on him and he's just like, "What do you want to do,
He
bro?
stands the fuck
What's
up, bro. He's
going
ready to
on?"
fucking
Yeah, I think
party.
he stance stuff.
He
It's
is
like that
wide.
anteater stance where he T-poses whenever he feels threatened. But he's a penguin, so he can't do it all the way.
All right, final thoughts on Impo King.
I will go ahead and give him a
Pretty
moderately high, not too high. I like it a lot. I don't know if it's got winning potential. 77.
Thoren.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this motherfucker a hang loose because of fucking surfs up.
Yes.
Like,
Damn,
keep it going,
on
man.
the same
Swing
level
tight.
as Banring to Thorin.
Yeah, man. Keep
All
hanging loose, brother. He's
moving.
not making it though. This guy is
I don't think he's gonna win. I really
I
don't.
don't. What a bold prediction! I don't think Impo King is gonna win the tournament. I don't think I've heard a claim that bold just yet in these draft analysis. Anyway, next, the wild card of honestly, really the true wild card of this entire tournament. Kimmy has drafted, Chandelure and Shandinaclis, which I
Okay,
always have
listen.
trouble saying this one's name. This is cute as fuck.
Listen,
This is
as the
baby.
fetus king,
Yeah,
I tried to get Reuniclus this round.
yeah.
You said Reuniclus had been claimed.
Mhm.
That did upset me a little bit.
Yeah,
However, I
Yeah.
am extremely excited
yeah.
looking at this
Oh,
Pokemon
yeah.
right here. I have a soft spot for ghost type Pokemon.
He
I always
baby.
have. Love Halloween. Got married on Halloween. That's my shit. And
That's
it's a
big.
fetus. And it's a fetus.
This one's
92.
adorable.
He's
This
baby.
one's good.
92.
I would buy a plush of this.
I would buy a plushie
Yeah,
of
this
this.
one's
This
good.
fucks.
This one's good. You know
I mean,
what
he
the cool
doesn't
thing about this one
quite
is?
fuck,
I could
but-
see this being an official like Halloween plush. Like this shit is that cool.
Oh
Yeah.
damn, you're right. They have done shit like this before. They probably
Exactly,
should,
yeah.
honestly.
I can really see that. Yeah, they should do that shit.
Yeah, if
'cause
the
this
goo
one
was
fucks. This
purple,
one's
I
awesome.
think that would be...
No, I think if the goo should be a darker shade of green, but I think if the goo was purple,
yeah.
the fire wouldn't work, because it would just blend in.
I love
Yeah,
him
I like
so
how it
much.
is.
I
I'm gonna get him
I
tattooed
agree
on
that
my
I
person.
wish Reuniclus had been drafted before Chandelure fused with it. I would have liked to see more Reuniclus fusions, but this on its own, I'm still content with.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Reuniclus
this
is
one's
one of my
good.
favorites. I was very nervous, very hard to impress with that, but love it.
Yeah. This one
Love
could
it.
go get a surprise run just based off cute votes. I don't
I think I don't.
I don't know.
Go
I
ahead.
don't know how far it'll make it. I just think it could get like a Kekgul run. Oh baby. Thorin, that one's all you. Sorry, go ahead.
There's my man.
I think I don't necessarily know if I would agree that the slime be purple, but a darker color would have been
Yeah.
better. But 95, or is that what I gave him earlier? I don't remember.
Who fucking cares?
That's
95.
what he's getting now.
All right, Edgy, any
Dude,
thoughts?
yeah.
I know you showed me one beforehand. I don't want it to get posted. That I felt like looked a lot more creative. I think it was with whatever my round 5 pick was. I can't remember.
I have genuinely no idea what you're talking about.
Like a different Chandelure one, I believe. Because it was Chandelure that she picked, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. It's pretty cool.
Okay, Thorin.
Yeah, nah, this is definitely going to be a finger gun to Kimmy because like she really stepped it
Yo,
up with this one. I
The
like this one a
third
lot.
finger gun.
You
No,
know,
no.
I think I said this
Wasn't
too
a
when I
double,
saw
wasn't
this
a
one.
double.
This is definitely like a fucking Kimmy pick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like, this one is,
absolutely.
like, definitively a Kimmy
This
pick.
is
Wasn't Kimmy's pick last time not good?
No,
There's a
it's not.
debate to be had about any of Kimmy's picks, to be blunt with you. Kimmy's picks so far have been Amphitails, which everyone has their own opinion on, Buttery-on, which I think is a legitimate good pick, and then her round 3 pick was the SpongeGar meme that was Mr. Mime and slacking.
Yeah. Okay, that's divisive.
Kimmy's the
that
fucking
one is
weirdo
the,
of the
political
tournament.
pick.
Yeah, it's the political thing. All right, well, moving on. Frosty of the Suicide Stampede taking what I believe is the pick of this round. This is canonically,
Oh,
this is
shit.
what we've been waiting for. This is Frosty's political pick. And actually transitions perfectly because we talked about Kimmy and how she took Amphitails in round 1, which means she passed up the Ninetales Weezing fusion, so Frosty drafted Weezing in round 4, and he took Ninezing.
Motherfucker, you did it.
Dude, that is the political pick, Frosty. This is the
Motherfucker.
first banger you have on your team. The rest of your fusions fucking suck.
Whoa,
So, I mean,
whoa,
good
whoa!
job,
I will
man.
die.
man.
I
Good
will.
job, man.
I will die for Durantler.
For
You know-
Durantler.
dude, you know what this looks like? Hold on.
This guy, he's everything.
He said.
Anyway, this one fucks Frosty. This is definitely a double finger gun to you.
This one doesn't
round,
fuck.
man.
This one.
Good job,
snoops.
Frosty. This one gave me a little bit of respect
Leave
for you.
boy
because
chilling,
of this
man.
one.
Give him a
Let
little
him get some
hug.
sleep. You know
Doing
what?
the
I feel
snooze.
like there's going to be some I don't know how to put it. Not necessarily a nostalgia vote, but this is what it looks like.
Okay. Oh, he posted the HAL Laboratory logo. Of
you
the
know
wiener
what?
dog with
Yeah,
eggs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
From
yeah.
fucking Red Rescue Team and other things, but specifically
Every Kirby game.
yes, exactly. So I like this one quite a lot.
Yeah, we'll get to nostalgia votes round 5.
I
Yeah,
like this
man, I
one
like
quite
this
a lot.
one. I like
Ninezing
this
rules,
one.
great
You know what
pick.
I like about this one too? It's
Yeah.
the same as like the last thing, to where if they really wanted to do like a cool Halloween plush, they could definitely do some shit like this.
You could.
Yeah,
This
for
doesn't
sure.
even
I like
have
that
to be a
one.
Halloween plush. You could. They literally have a line called like, Pokemon like sleeping or whatever. I don't know what the Japanese
man,
word
like,
is.
this
but
one is
Oh
good.
yeah,
This is
I
really
remember that.
they
Yeah,
still.
I'm gonna
need
go ahead and give it an 89.
What? All right. Final thoughts from anyone else?
Good job, Frosty.
All right. Really declaring his war against Kimmy here, and I respect it. AltDra, coach of Team Satisfaction, would follow this up by drafting Starmie and Gliscor Starcore.
Ooh, okay. Okay, hold
I
on.
like
What am I
this
looking
one.
Listen, I'm gonna say the worst thing possible. It's the only thing. I think this is a great fusion. I think it's lovely. I think the random shift in color of the tail leading up to the ruby makes it look too much like an animal penis.
Yeah, I remember saying that, and
Only
This
thing
man
you're
is
like, I
hanging
really didn't
dog.
want to say that.
I think it's a creative design. I don't quite like the ruby on the face.
I think I'm the opposite. I think it gives me Starro vibes. The tail kind of like fucks me up a little.
You know what I love about this one? This one reminds me of like a Kirby boss. I love that about this one. And the fact
Yeah.
you said that this man is hanging dong right now, that just fucking blows it up. You know what I'm saying? Like a Kirby boss with his dick out, that's insane.
Yeah, the boy is hanging dong. There's no denying that.
I mean, he kind of is a Kirby
dick
boss
is
because
out.
I don't remember his name, but like the boss at the end of Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, he has like the big cloak and everything. He does literally just have this
Yeah,
cloak
he
made of
does like
stars.
this cloak. Yeah. That's what I like about this one. It looks like a Kirby boss. It looks like a fusion of like maybe the Cloud boss with like a fucking gem on it and like something like that. I don't know. This is cool. Like I could see this shit like dissipating the cloud and becoming it. Anyway, this
He's
is a
gonna
cool Kirby
get-
boss. He's got his dick out.
He's also kind
This guy
of.
gets a
He
finger
sounds like a Kirby boss. The name's Starcore. So.
Yeah, that like sounds like a fucking Kirby boss. Like I don't know.
Isn't
This
that
one's
the
cool.
name of the clock?
What?
Kirby?
Uh.
The giant clock that makes the wishes.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have every Kirby boss name memorized.
Dude, I don't know any of them if I'm being honest.
All right. Final
That's not true.
final thoughts on Starcore. Yeah, I know Krako the Cloud and King
84.
DDD. All right. Any other final thoughts on Starcore?
Bang bang bang, one finger gun.
Oh, he's just handing them out like candy this round.
Hey, we've only got 2 double finger guns recorded.
We only had one. I thought. Who had the second one?
I don't
What
remember who
happened
the
today?
first was, but I think
Groustoy's
I
got
think
double
John's
finger
taking
guns. Yeah, I don't know who
Yeah,
got
he
the
got double
second
finger
one. I don't remember that.
No. Somebody got the first double finger guns
It's Groustoy's.
previously.
What the
Dude,
fuck?
Torlurk?
yeah,
are
I
you
think
talking
someone did get. I think someone did get done.
Yeah.
Torlurk did. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Alright,
Moving on to Thoren's team, coach of Max Construction, we've got Octillery and Cloister, Octoster.
Oh my goodness.
It's a secret beast from the deeps.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's all right. It's
Yeah,
I
it's
okay.
think
okay.
it's
I,
fine.
re- I was hoping for better Cloister fusions, but like out of the ones that I could pick, I like the little tentacles on this guy.
This is
Frosty, this one's gonna fuck whoever your little anime girl is, so that's what all that I care
this
about.
is
Fuck
yeah.
you, Frosty.
This is to Milo-chan what Tentatum is to Hatsune Miku. Milo-chan doesn't even
like
get a
that.
Tentatum.
I'll take that lore. I don't think it's I understand its purpose, but it doesn't look too special to me.
This is
Um,
like a very basic, probably what you would picture fusion.
Yeah. See, and I don't hate that, but 65.
Yeah, man, this one's gonna get like a thumb
it's above
sideways
the
from
middle.
me.
And you
Because I was a little disappointed in him, but at the same time, I feel like it was probably one of the better out of the ones that
Listen,
I had to
let me
choose
just
from.
say, so far, is this your weakest pick?
Dude, I don't know if this is
let me
my
look.
weakest pick, but this is
if this is
definitely
your
the one that I
weakest
would like
pick-
dislike the least.
If this is your weakest pick,
There
goddamn.
is, if we're only talking about the ones that have been shown so far, you can debate this versus Galvanardos in terms of making it far in the tournament.
Which one was that?
Galvanardos was his
Those were
round one
first
pick of Rampardos and Galvantula.
Oh, I think I like that one.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
He's
I
a
think
goofy
I think it's
motherfucker,
purely a subjective thing over which one you'd prefer. But that would be the only one I would say is even debatable as worse than this.
The only
And this
thing,
isn't bad.
like, I've had very little gripes with it, other than the fact that the spike above his head makes him look like the Chad meme.
Okay.
And
Okay.
It's just kind of
That's a
it's kind of
complaint.
off-putting. It's off-putting a little bit. Okay.
That's a complaint. Wait a minute.
Bro,
Did you just call my fusion a Chad and then say that
No,
was like a
no.
bad thing?
he
You're
reminds
like, this guy
me of Chad.
fucks too
He
much.
wants
This
to be
guy
Chad.
got to
This
get
is
out of
he
here.
is a Brad. Okay.
You know, can't whatever you say. Final thoughts on Octoster.
65.
Uh,
Don't hate it.
missed out that it's not a armored tank.
Mm.
I don't
Oh,
know
man.
why it would be.
Well, because
'Cause
artillery is a gun.
Artillery's a tank,
Yeah,
but you
artillery.
just use them like armor then with Cloister.
That sounds like
is what I'm
something you would do
trying
with
to say.
Fortress, not with Cloister.
Anyway. Either way.
Close.
Alright, final fusion of this round.
Ditto
Mothman.
was very tempting. I'm sorry, just had to put that out there. Ditto
That's-
was very tempting.
that's
So it was
fair.
very funny.
Are
It was
you
very
all
funny.
ready
It was literally just a cloister.
for the best member, an actual decent member of Mothman's team?
Absolutely.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe it either.
Celebi and Aegislash.
No,
Slash.
okay, so first off, fuck Mothman. Because
Okay.
there's a story behind Celebi, obviously. But fuck Mothman. Absolutely just fucking threw the round. Congratulations, my guy. You said, let me re-roll it. And let me re-roll into absolute fucking dog shit. He literally passed up the dog shit, like stepped over it on his way out of the house, and then said, oh, forgot my keys, and then stepped in it fucking immediately.
You don't like
This one
this?
fucking stuck. No,
You don't
fuck
like
this fusion. Fuck Celebi. Fuck this fusion. That was the biggest fucking fumble in the game.
Do you
anything
hate...
worse than
It's
this,
a
other
nest
people?
sprite.
I fucking fuck this fusion. Fuck Celebi and fuck you, Mothman. I can't believe you fucking did this.
hate the fusion or do you hate Mothman?
Well, I hate both, honestly, because, like, look, man, Celebi had a bunch of shitty fusions. This was probably one of the best out of the ones that we saw.
Oh, this was the
And
best.
even
It wasn't
still,
even
this is
close.
not-
I think the fusion.
Dude, I wouldn't say
Let
that this
me
one was
be
the
clear.
best. I really
Let
like
me-
Wailord.
Let me be clear. This is not, I think, a top-tier fusion by any means. I didn't say this was the best fusion. This is the best one on his team.
Yeah, I
And
understand.
that's just shitting on his fucking team.
Yes,
'cause
that's
this fusion
literally what
sucks,
I'm
man.
doing.
This fusion, okay, look, I get it. He's got the little sword and shield. Oh, it's a little knight Celebi. Shut the fuck up. This fusion fucking sucks. The sprite work is mid-tier at best. I fucking hate this fusion. I hate you, Mothman. Fuck you.
I don't feel that heated about it in either direction. I like it. It kind of reminds me of a sprite. You know, the sword could have been done better. I don't know why he's got the Statue of Liberty thing. Helmet or the fucking shield could have been done better. Things could have been done better with it. I don't hate it.
It's supposed to be a
60.
knight shield, but it's like, it's the face visor but placed up on his head.
Oh, well, I hate that.
Okay.
Now it just looks like top to me. Look at the ears. That's just top to me now. Okay.
Bunny's got a purple cape.
62.
Where'd he get the fucking? Where'd he
62.
get the purple from?
Yeah, where the fuck did he get the purple cape from?
He's Aegislash has the
fucking
fucking purple thing on it, does he not?
Nah,
That's
not
like an arm, it's more
Aegislash.
like a
That's its
scarf.
Why does
fucking,
it?
fuck this thing. Little fucking hobbit bastard has to wear a scarf as a cape.
Got it at Walmart.
Hilted.
He got,
Hilted,
he
bro.
got
Alright.
the dude. He got the whole drip at Walmart.
He
Well,
got the whole drip of
Thoren,
Walmart.
I need to know your rating on this.
I just looked at it now. Huge missed opportunity that it's not like Toon Link or something.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Huge
yeah.
missed opportunity that his sword and shield is not fucking Aegislash, the sword and shield Pokemon that he was fused with.
Right? Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck?
I get that. I'm sticking at a solid 60.
All right. Final thoughts on Slash.
Fuck you, Mothman.
Alright, cool. Hey,
Fuck you, Mothman.
alright, hey, fuck Mothman. He sucks. Woo! We're still waiting on him to make his draft pick for this round. Final round. Woo! Hey, thanks for coming to the round 4 draft analysis, everyone. He never did it. Thanks, hey, say bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Woo!
Bye-bye.